Hello dear, welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing the process of how to create this dress. Here I've already drafted my it's just a half skeleton. Please, you have to ignore the blurriness of this video because I didn't know my phone was the camera was on blurry. Okay, so I've done a pattern before and I lost it. So this is another pattern, so you have to bear with me, and I hope you understand everything I'm doing right here. Thank you. So as you can see, I'm trying to draw the neckline. I was thinking I was doing normal pattern. So you take 5 inches there at the width. You connect to your 1.5 slope from the front leg neckline. So that was what I did there. And you divide here into two. Take the midpoint and you come in by ½ inch or 0.75. So it's just like how you draft your normal basic pattern. You should be familiar with it, but if you are not, it's okay. So you connect like this, and I'm taking my chest line, then I'll connect it from that midpoint to the chest line I took. So after that, we are going to be taking nipple to nipple point. So you measure your nipple to nipple point and you add this. So I'm imputing my hair. After that, I'm going to connect it to the bust point. So now we're going to be taking the depth of the top part. So for me, I took 7 inches. You can take 6.5, or you can take half, or you can take 5. It depends on how high or how revealing you want it to be, and you're going to connect like this. So here I'm going to be taking my dart. So my dart is 0.75 on both sides. So the total dart there is 1.5. You can take half inch. You can also take 1 inch. It depends on how busty you are. But 0.75 is okay. So that's what I took there, and I'll connect it to the bust point. So now I'm going to be taking my measurements, my waist measurement plus the dart intake. Then you can add your seam allowance if you want. Then you connect the line. So now we are going to be preventing gaping on the neckline. So to prevent the gaping, you just have to do this. And after you connect like that, you can just take the mid side, or just take 3 inch from the midpoint and you connect to your bust point. So after that, I came you go out, or you can go in by ½ inch. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I went in by outward. I went outward by ½ inch, and I connected it like this. You can actually do it in or out. Then you close it up like this. So if you close it like this, you will discover that it did not align well, so you have to align it. You close and you so after that we are going to be doing for the armhole to also prevent gaping for the armhole area. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take 1/2 inch and you're going to connect it to your bust point. Anyway, it can be this or that. Just take 1/2 inch, connect to the bust point like that. Then you close it up and you align it. You can use your tip to close it up before you do this alignment. So I've done it here. So on the neck part, you will come down from the neck part by 1/2 inch. When you come down by 1/2 inch, you connect it to the side like this. So we are done with the front part. Now we're going to the back. We're going to draft the back. So you can actually close it with your this before you cut it out, but I'm actually doing this because I lost the first video that I made. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording, so I had to make another. So this is actually another pattern that I'm actually making for this dress. So now we're going to be drafting the back pattern. The back pattern is also just similar to the front. You can actually use the front to cut the back if you want, but for tutorial's sake, I'm just going to show you. So yeah, I'm trying to draw the skeleton of the basic bodies. So I've taken my bust and my waist measurement. Now I'm taking the neckline, which is 5 by 7, but you can decide to before then I'm taking the slope, that's 1 inches. Then I will divide this into two, and you come in by 1/2 inch. That's if you took 0.5 in your front, you come in by 1/2 inch on the back. But if you actually took 1/2 inch for the front, you come in by 0.25 for the back. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to pick up this because of my nails. So now we're going to connect it like this. So now you can actually take it to your chest line if you want it deep. Depends on how deep you want it, but I didn't take it to my chest line. I actually came up by 1 inch from my chest line, and so that's how I marked the front. So before then, I'm just taking my measurement, my waist measurement and my chest measurement. Then I'll connect it like this. So after that, I'm taking my nipple to nipple point. Then you connect it. You come down from the chest line by 1 inches, and you connect it like this. So that's 1 inches. Connect like this. So on here you can take 0.75. I took 0.75, but you can take half inch or you can take 1 inch. It depends on how busty you really are. Okay, so after that, I went all by 1 inch before I drew my neckline for the back. It depends on how deep you want it. You can go down to your chest line or below your chest line. It all depends on you. Then you will have to come down from the neckline by half an inch, and you connect it like this. So we did the same thing on the front. So that was what we did at the back also. So now we're going to be preventing gaping also at the armhole for the back. So I'm going to do the same thing what I did on the front pattern. I'm going to do the same thing on the back armhole for the back pattern. So you just take half an inch and you connect it to your bust point and you close it. After closing it, you align it back. You can cut it open if you want. You can also use your tape to close it. You can open your dart also if you want. So it all depends on your preference. So you can also take um, you don't forget your zipper allowance. So I'm adding the zipper allowance there. So I actually took 1 inch. You can take 1.5. You can take 2 inches. It all depends on your choice. So I actually took 1 inch there, and I'm going to be going up from there by half an inch, and I'm going to connect it to the side. Is all to prevent zipper gaping or zipper bulge. Yeah. So I also took half inch into, and I connected it like this. So this way your zipper is going to be. Then you can also, if you want, for the neckline to prevent the zipper bulge too, but sometimes it might not really be necessary because of the zipper at the back, but just do it anyways. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to close the part, and you're going to align it. So I actually am using gum here for this tutorial sake, because this is not the original pattern I used for, because I lost out for other videos. So this, I'm just trying to make this. So you can cut it open or you can use your gum or tip to close it, align it before you cut your pattern. So here I'm going to be showing the illustration of how to cut your down part, that's the skirt. For mine, I really actually did this. I just did normal straight skirt, not really pencil skirt, but straight skirt. But for the one on this video, this is how you're going to draft it. So I'm just going to use this as an illustration. You take your full length, your hip point, your hip line, your full length here. Then you're going to take your waist measurement. I'm not adding that here. You take your waist measurement. You take your hip measurement plus 2, or you can make it 3. 3 will be too wide, but 2 is enough. 2 is okay because that is not very wide. Then you connect it like this. See the way I put my curve? You connect it like that. Then you take it straight down. Then for you to get the A shape, the A-line shape, you can go out by half an inch. Half an inch is okay, or 1 inch is okay. Then you connect it like this. So this is for the skirt. You can use this to also cut your back pattern by adding zipper allowance to it. So this is it for this tutorial. Please like and share, comment. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. God bless you all so much. Thank you. So this is the result. I hope is it's cool, huh? Thank you.